We live in a culture that glorifies the grind. Working 90 hours a week is seen as a badge of honor, a sign of ambition, a one-way ticket to the top. But at what cost? Is success worth sacrificing your health, your relationships, your sanity? The 90-hour work week isn't just a number, it's a symptom of a much larger problem. We're sold this idea that more is always better. More hours, more money, more stress, but this relentless pursuit of more can leave you with less. Less time, less energy, less of yourself. It's time to question the price of this so-called success, because when you're working yourself to the bone, who's really benefiting? Burnout isn't just feeling tired, it's a state of chronic stress that can wreck your mental and physical health. Anxiety, depression, insomnia, these are just a few of the party favors you get from working 90 hours a week. Your brain needs time to rest and recharge. When you're constantly on, you're essentially running your mental engine without ever changing the oil. Eventually something's gonna break. And it's not just your health that suffers, your creativity takes a hit too. When your mind is exhausted, it's tough to come up with fresh ideas. Innovation requires space for thinking, for daydreaming, for actually having a life outside of work. When you're working 90 hours a week, your relationships pay the price. Friendships fade, families feel neglected. You miss birthdays, anniversaries, and school plays. Life, it turns out, doesn't happen in a spreadsheet. It's easy to become isolated and disconnected when work consumes your every waking moment. And while you might tell yourself you're doing it for your loved ones, the truth is, they'd probably prefer to have you present. Shared experiences are the glue that holds relationships together. And when you're constantly working, you miss out on creating those shared memories. You miss out on life. We're told that if we just work hard enough, we can achieve anything. We can buy our freedom. But the 90-hour work week is a trap disguised as a dream. It keeps you too busy to question the system, too exhausted to fight for something better. Social media doesn't help. We're bombarded with images of people living their best lives, traveling the world, launching businesses, generally crushing it. But what we don't see is the hustle behind the highlight reel, the sacrifices made, the burnout lurking beneath the surface. The truth is, true freedom isn't about working more. It's about having the time and energy to do the things that truly matter to you. It's about spending time with loved ones, pursuing passions, and living a life that's fulfilling on your own terms, not someone else's.